Dear students, in this video we will deal with a new chapter, Be Away from Loneliness. In this chapter we will deal with loneliness. What is loneliness? How can we overcome it? How is it affecting us, etc. will be discussed. Loneliness means a feeling that we are alone in this universe, looking the world from my own world, and all we do is stare blankly. Loneliness isn't being single or alone. Married people also can be lonely. Loneliness arises when one doesn't have sufficient acceptance, social connections, and qualities. We feel an inner emptiness, and it leads us to sadness, discouragement, a sense of isolation, restlessness, anxiety, and intense desire to be wanted and needed by someone. When we are rejected by our own parents and friends, we will feel an extreme loneliness, a feeling of being alone in this universe. Loneliness have many causes. The first and foremost cause we can say that the low self-esteem, and it may cause for loneliness. When we lack confidence in ourselves, we may think that I am good for nothing. Others may never give attention to me, and it leads us to isolation. We may go away from others, and it leads us to loneliness. Another cause for loneliness is when others reject us, especially our beloved ones. When one of our close friends gave no response and gave a bad treat, we will feel lonely. When we make fun of others, and we also should think that they will feel sadness and loneliness. When we mock others or make fun of others, they will shut themselves out from our society, will feel lonely, and they will not listen to anyone. Nobody can help them. This same situation may happen to each one of us. This is very painful, and it will lead us to depression, and we will be a broken one. Another cause for loneliness is that the lack of social interaction. When we have nobody to interact, we will feel lonely. We need to share our feelings, thoughts, views, etc. Man is a social animal, and he must need social interaction. If we have no social interaction, definitely he will feel loneliness. And the loneliness will make us mentally and physically unfit. We will be sick soon, and our energy will be lost, and it may cause for blood pressure and mental disorders. How can we avoid this situation, or how can we overcome it? First, we need to involve in ourselves in some good activities that gives us enjoyment, relaxation, energy, etc. You must know that the 16 to 24 volts are the people who feel more lonely, because in this age we seek for more attention of others. But if we are involved in some activities, and it gives us good feeling, we may not always seek the attention of others. And another important thing to avoid loneliness is to find good friends to whom I can share everything. When we are in loneliness, we need someone to tell that we are in loneliness. And if you have a friend like that, and if you can share all your feelings to him, don't worry, you will never be in loneliness. Next important thing is that we need to create a positive self-image. Self-knowledge is important, and it should be our first and foremost knowledge. If I know myself, my abilities and disabilities, there is no reason to be lonely. We'll always strive for improvements. Speak with others, be talkative, and let others speak with you. Create a good social image. This all will help you to be not in loneliness. Finally, the important step to avoid loneliness is make God your friend. He is always with us. Anytime He is ready to speak, ready to hear us. always loves us. If He is with us, we will never be in lonely.